What's up? My name is Juanita. I also go by Raven, and today in this video we are going to be doing a room makeover along with building my dream PC. Being that this is my first video, as the video goes on, I'm going to explain a little bit more about myself and just overall what I want to do with my channel and this career that I'm making for myself. And before we get into that, you guys got to see what it looked like before. Now that you guys seen what my room looked like before the makeover, now we can get into the building. Okay, now that we're into the building portion, I want to take time to talk about the channel and my plan, which is just to have a space where I can have fun, share my ideas, possibly inspire people, and just make the dreams I've always had come true. Just have a space where I can make myself proud, make those around me proud. Like, content creation has always been something I've thought about doing, and I'm just happy to have the space to do it. And I just feel like this is going to be a very fun time for me, and I just want to see how far I can expand with it. But other than that, like, obviously, as you can see, we're in the building portion, but during this time I had a little, like, I was stressed out and just excited to build the PC, so I didn't film as much as I wanted to, and because of that I put in pictures of the finished product of a lot of the furniture, so that's what you guys will see, and I hope you guys enjoy that. Okay, now that we're building the PC, I just want to talk a little bit about my experience building it. And I would say that for the most part, I definitely had fun, but as much fun as I had, it definitely was also stressful because this in the video, this is my second motherboard that I had to get, and this one was faulty itself, so I had to get another board, and along with my RAM, that was also faulty, so I had to repair that as well. Well, not repair, but get new ones. And that was an event in itself. That was pretty stressful, but obviously after I worked everything out, everything went well. Obviously the video is out, but I would say that even with all the stress, it was definitely a fun experience I would recommend for people who are interested. And I feel like it was definitely worth everything I went through because I just learned so much in such a short amount of time building it. And I also just learned, like, to trust myself, I would say, because at certain parts I was second guess, but honestly, it was pretty fun. And other than the PC, I just want to talk more about like what I want to do, which is I mainly want to stream, which is why I'm making this video in the first place, because I kind of want to have like a little introduction. And if you guys are interested in more of my content, I will definitely be on Twitch for the most part, which will be linked down below if I don't have it somewhere in the video. But I just feel like Twitch and YouTube have always been something I've been thinking of since I started streaming a little while ago. I would say like a year or so. And I used to stream from my PlayStation, but since I didn't have a webcam, I felt like it became pointless, so I stopped. But now that I have all the equipment that I feel like I need, I'm obviously going to continue, and I'm going to be very consistent with that because what else is there to do with this? And I just feel like, ooh, voice crack. Anyways, but I just feel like this experience is going to be fun, and I want to bring you guys along for the journey, and I hope you guys have just as much fun as I did making this video. When I have filmed this, I still had the faulty RAM in the motherboard, so it didn't power on completely. But I still was excited because everything else, well, even that had turned on. And just seeing all the lights really made me happy and stuff. So, you know, I celebrated obviously, but that didn't work. But this is me setting up my monitor. And after this, we transition into what the room looks like now. If you've seen this, that means you made it to the end of the video. And I just want to give a special thank you to everybody who watched, and I hope you enjoyed. In order to find me on other platforms, you could watch me on Twitch, and you'll also find me on Instagram, which I'll leave down below. Probably have it somewhere on the screen. But yes, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope to catch you on the next one.